Day 2 of the Zippy Shell experience. And yesterday I got it, and I probably had enough time to pack quite a bit of boxes into the cage. But because it was so much larger than I anticipated, I knew that possibly we were going to try to get everything into one pod instead of dividing it into two. So today will be getting the heaviest stuff in first, because we have Bobby, who's my husband's son, who's going to help us move things like the piano and the antique refrigerator and things that really take a little bit more muscle. And then I will be able to pack boxes in and around it. So I'll be showing you snippets of that today. I'm not going to run footage all day long, but you'll get the idea of how the day is going as we progress. All right, see you in a bit. All right, and just to give you kind of a little bit of an update of like what the scope of our project is, I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to do a walkthrough of what's in the house. And there's not a lot in the house. The house is a mess. The biggest part is almost everything that we want to move is in the garage. Now, I'm also an eBay reseller, so there's actual like inventory, listed inventory that I want to take with us. The unlisted inventory is it's the whole upstairs of the garage, and that will go last. And if we need to decide to just trash it or donate it somewhere, that's what we're going to do. So let me turn you around here. Okay, so bathroom, nothing to take. In here we have my packing desk, maybe a couple boxes that are in the closet. I think that little tiny desk, it's so small that we might lose that. We might decide that's not going to come with us. The bedroom has like almost nothing. We're not taking beds. We're just going to get a bed when we get there. The bookshelf is spoken for. We want to take this table and chairs. Excuse the mess again. That chair is not coming. I don't know if that chair is coming. The boxes need to go in the TV. So already that's not a lot. The dog's coming. This is a bag of blankets that I'm now thinking I'm going to use for cushioning. There is the fridge, and it's heavy as a you-know-what. And then just some boxes. Mini fridge. That's one of the tables. This table here. That dresser's not going. That's my red plant shelf, and I love it, and it's rickety, and we'll have to see if it survives. And another plant. My son's computer and chair. And again, we're not taking any beds with us. We could sleep in the RV until we land wherever we're landing, and then we'll just order or pick up some type of mattress. So the guys are out there. They're going to be probably, I know the piano was the first thing that my husband wanted to get in, because he can't do that without help. And it's got these little tiny wooden wheels that don't roll very well. Take a look. There they go. They're going to be getting the antique refrigerator. Piano's in. And the cube actually makes it look small. Now, our mess is the entire garage, which a lot of this is not even going. And then we got the tool side of the garage, which a lot of this is not going. And then I'll give you a quick look up the stairs, but that's just a quick peek. It's a lot. It's nothing that owes me anything. In other words, any of that stuff, I've already made profit back from the lots that I bought them with. You know, you go to a garage sale, you spend $40. You find one item that gets you the $40, and then the rest is supposed to be profit. Unfortunately, though, because I had a full-time job at the time, it was really difficult for me to come home and list every day, and so a lot of it just sat. I can't even say that that it has the same value that it had when I bought it. So that's going to be the sacrificial lamb, is anything that is not listed that is sitting upstairs. Alrighty, so this is the heavy hitting stuff. Bottom of a hutch, piano, refrigerator. Yes, that is a trailer. That trailer frame was formerly a teardrop trailer, which was built by my daughter, and unfortunately it was not kept in the best of care as far as being out of the weather. It ended up kind of disintegrating, so we stripped it down. She wants to reuse it again. And then we have this old-time generator, which is very sentimental to my husband because it's a simple machine. He hadn't run it for 10 years and he started it up. I could probably put in a little bit of footage of that. It made him very happy. We did put it up on Facebook Marketplace, but nobody bid on it. We had a couple questions, and then somebody suggested we contact one of the power museums in our area, and they said it really didn't line up with whatever it is that they collect and showcase. So we're taking it with us, and he can play with it in the future. Okay, all these boxes were brought out. I told my son, bring them out. He stacked them by the opening, which was fine because I was going to pack them. And then while I was at the post office, my husband had him start packing them in. The only problem is these are banker boxes and they're basic duty. If you can see, they're meant to be like on a shelf in an office. They're not even really packing boxes. They were something that I got because our local Staples was closing. So, you know, you can see they're kind of start busting open and stuff. I'm not really that worried about anything that I have breaking because I don't have much breakables. What I don't want is for this pod to be offloaded in the warehouse and boxes fall over and paperwork and stuff like that flies out the holes. So I'm just going to quick tape them all. I'm going to take them down, tape them, and put them back. The other thing is, those really expensive tape dispensers just suck. The motions I use to tape a box closed do not correlate with all this fancy stuff. When you press it and it pops the cutter out, and I'm better off with those little cheap tape dispensers that come with the cheap tape. So. Oh well, 2 done. I'll go to get a different tape dispenser. Complicated. You gotta hit this hard enough for that thingy to pop out. To cut the tape, and I never hit it hard enough. So I'm changing to this, because this I understand.